on that. Thank you, angels. Okay. So yeah, you've been going through a heart healing. There's just confirmation all over the place. All right. So this is a part of the system upgrade, is your heart awakening. And I always talk about manifestation is connected to your heart. Okay? It's connected to joy and love and the love for your life. So that's in alignment. Okay, so we're jumping into the higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. Once again, you could be seeing 444. I know I saw that earlier. 888, 818 is also very significant. Okay, and it's interesting because this is page 89, which would be like 818. Okay, 89. So once again, those are very significant. And we're talking about the higher heart activation. So it says the higher heart chakra is the most ascended form of the heart chakra. Wow. It's found in the center of the chest, in the heart region, and is seen clairvoyantly as a pink color. So you could be very drawn to the color pink lately. This is why. The reason that this energy center is pink is because it's the opposite, complementary of green, which is red, with the white light of spirit. It's funny because we were tapping into the green cards earlier, right? It says, through this stargate of the heart, we have the potential to connect with divine love, the love that exists in all things, and experience the heaven within. This card transports us to the higher heart space, where we can recognize that love is not an external essence, but a light we hold within. It has been there through every lifetime. When the higher heart becomes active, it's a recognition that the search for love has ended and the excavation of the heart has finally begun. That's beautiful. It says, place your hand on your heart and affirm, I am love. Love is my truth. Love is my inheritance. I allow love to be my experience. I am love. Your message. You have experienced much fear, separation, and heartache in your lifetime. Ain't that the truth? It says, this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you've been trying to open yourself back up, but have been concerned about being far too vulnerable. This card shows you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for. Congratulations, you guys. Wow. This is so on point, bro. It says, this card shows you have realized that love isn't something you have to work for or search for, but your divine inheritance. You have also recognized that this energy isn't something that comes through relationships or external experiences, but is your true natural state. But is your true natural state of being. The more you close off from your true self. The more you drop your shields, the more love is revealed. The more you express the love you are, the more it is reflected back to you. Love is your truth. And I keep seeing this card. So this is a part of you remembering home, remembering that you are love. Remember, you were Source's heart, right? Wow. I felt that. Okay. So love is your mission, bro. All right. And I was just led to come back over here, accessing the divine within. And that was opening up your heart. And what you've done, you've healed those wounds, okay, of not feeling like you were enough. So that's dealing with the solar plexus. Yeah, that all makes sense, okay? You've been healing your worthiness wound. So at a certain point in time, and I'm seeing inner discovery, okay, you've actually realized that you are worthy of love. You've always been worthy of love, okay? And that makes sense why the Venusian Galactic Council came out, because we all know that Venus represents love, okay? All right. So now we can jump over to the Hathor light codes, they're saying, all right? So let's do that. Even though it's so funny because I had the phone on this card and that's literally what I had here. But I'm like, bro, we need to get to the Hathor light codes, okay? This is like the last card we have out here. Actually, we haven't done Chamber of the Violet Flame yet. I'm not going to force it. Okay, I'm hearing them say keep going. All right, so we're going to keep going, okay? So Hathor light codes. All right, I'll let you guys focus on the card. It says Hathor, also known as Het Heru, which means House of Horus, is an Egyptian cow and solar goddess associated with the sky and fertility. Worship of this enigmatic figure goes all the way back to the 3rd millennium BCE. And I just want to point out, we're talking about the sky again. Okay, I don't have to say it again. Get outside. But it says it goes all the way back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Hathor is easily recognized in Egyptian art, for she often wears a sun disk on her head that is held in place by 2 horns, relating to the cow, sacred symbol of motherhood. She is the divine consort of the hawk-headed deity Horus, allowing her to bridge this world and the cosmic realms and bring in the infinite light of the sun. In this gateway, Hathor is the figurehead of an intergalactic race of beings called the Hathors. There is a good chance that the ancient Egyptians were in touch with this divine race, as evidenced by the many Hathor pillars at the Temple of Dendera. The Hathors appear as elongated pillars of infinite light, illustrating their capacity to bridge heaven and earth. Their divine mission is to activate light upon the earth. Interlinked with both the energy of the central sun and Venus, they bestow solar light blessings and ignite the energy of unconditional love within. I love that. When you receive this light card, know they are ushering in great blessings. All right, so congratulations, you guys. It says to connect, visualize a pillar of light descending from the heart of the midnight sky and bathing your body in infinite light. Chant or call, Hathor, 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 to draw the Hathorian energy towards you. If there's an aspect of your life that needs light, think of it now. Okay? So you guys got some homework, okay? You can go outside. Hopefully you took some screenshots of these meditations and you can just do them all at once, you know? Just connect with your star family. Your message from Hathor. This is a light immersion. You are experiencing a full system upgrade. The infinite solar light of the Hathors is surrounding you now. This is a time of expansion and excitement. You are filled with unlimited potential. The gifts that you were once in darkness are now being brought into the light. The parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. Awesome. Life is being restored. If you have been experiencing sluggishness or tiredness, this is now being washed away. Something ancient has awakened within you, and you are remembering why you are here. Welcome home to your light. That is so beautiful, guys, because we talked about remembering home, and we also talked about removing those masks, okay? And this is just confirmation. It says the parts of yourself that were once hidden are now being seen. So yeah, I'm talking to a collective that has finally allowed their self to be seen. Okay, so you are answering the call. Yeah, you are answering the call. You are stepping into your power. You are recalling your power. You are remembering who you are, okay? You're going through a renewal, a recreation. You are the supernova. Now I'm hearing phoenix. Okay, and that makes sense because it's the same process as the supernova. Okay? So now we're going over to last but not least, the Chamber of the Violet Flame. Karmic release. All right, you guys. So something magical just happened, right? So I'm flipping through the book, okay? Because I was going to jump over to this one here, Chamber of Violet Flame. And this is what the book flipped to. Heart of Source, you guys. What were we just talking about? That you were Source's heart. Okay, so I was like, bro, I have to. But this card, it was not in the box. It was not in the box. I couldn't find it. It wasn't in the box. Guess where it was? It was in my Keepers of Light box, okay? And I'm going to tell you why this was no mistake, okay? Because I had to search through this, and in the process of me searching through that, our Ascended Masters, they started talking, okay? So it looks like they're going to be coming through to confirm a few things, all right? These are the ones that I'm feeling drawn to. Bro, this is going to be a whole nother part, okay? Like, I really want to get outside. But you know what? I'm here to be of service not only to myself, but to you guys, okay? Devotion, that's so funny. Krishna, okay? Yeah, I'm devoted to this, you know? And so I definitely want to make sure that we are getting this message out, because this is like some heavy stuff, you guys, and I've just been holding it in. Lady Venus, okay? That is so cool. She's popping out here. Yeah, they had a message for us, okay? And so that card was hiding there. That was no mistake, okay?